Hi everyone, and welcome to the Tarot with Titania reading of the week for August 29th to September 5th. I think I have that right, 2025. I'm coming to you from the beautiful Leaf House Orchard on Hornby Island, hoping you're all enjoying the last few days of summer. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Please like and subscribe because, well, it seems to be the thing to do. And with that, let's get into this week's reading. I invite you to close your eyes. Let's take three nice deep breaths together. And with that last exhale, I invite you to imagine a true root coming down out of the base of your spine, like the orchard trees that surround us, going deep down into Mother Earth and grounding you here and now in this present moment, knowing that this true root is not only anchoring you and grounding you and allowing you to be fully here now, but it is also a conduit through which anything that no longer serves you can easily pass down into Mother Earth and become compost for your new good growth. Creator, this is your daughter Titania, and I'm here with all of your children about to do the reading of the week for August 29th to September 5th, 2025. My intention is to be a clear channel for the information we most need to receive right now, and to provide this in a manner that we will easily and effortlessly hear, understand, and integrate for our personal and our collective highest and greatest good. I call upon my higher self and the higher selves of all those listening, as well as an overlighting angel of communication to facilitate this exchange, ensuring that it happens in the best way possible, and that we cover all that is in our personal and our collective heart and mind at this time to our satisfaction in this reading today. I'd like to invite the four archangels to come and hold the four directions around us, creating a sacred container of wisdom, of healing, of transformation, insight, peace. Whatever is uppermost for us as a collective may be held here in a good way. I invite Raphael to hold the east, Michael to hold the south, Gabriel to hold the west, and Uriel to hold the north. Thank you for coming. Anything that doesn't match these frequencies and intentions is welcome to go now. I'd also like to acknowledge the spirit of Hornby Island that is holding us and these lands where I'm doing this reading. And I offer appreciation and gratitude for its support as we do our reading together across time and space. And with that, let's get started, shall we? And because I'm coming from the road, well, we're going to do a one-card pull for the energy of this week to keep it nice and concise. Cell signal and Wi-Fi are a little spotty here, so what do we need to know, Creator, for the coming week, for our personal and our collective highest and greatest good, that we may leverage our talents and abilities in service to more love and light wherever we are. Okay, and our card this week is completion. It's kind of appropriate because it's the completion of August, the end of summer, and it's a wand, which is, of course, creativity, inspiration, and passion. And it's the Four of Wands, which is a very lovely, stable, grounded energy. And you'll notice we have this man and this woman, they're standing back to back under a tree of life, which is full of birds and fruit and flowers. This lovely, stable energy kind of quality coming from the card. So this card is talking to us about balance, about completion, but completion is in wholeness, not as in finished. Although, as I said, it is the end of the summer, so it's kind of a perfect. But this idea of wholeness, of yin and yang, of one balancing the other, of there being this dynamic that holds the the wholeness of it. That's not very articulate, but you get what I'm saying. So this energy this week, as we're looking at this, how do we find that completion within us? How do we complete ourselves? How do we pull in what it is that we need to be as centered, as grounded, as whole as possible, to have that balance between the masculine and the feminine, the yin and the yang within us, so that we can be at our best and offer our best service to life. And of course, by having this completion within us, we are in a much more stable, grounded sort of space to create from. it's sort of this energy of completion is important for us so that we can access our generative capacity and bring that into the world in a bigger way. So this week, it's like feeling into the energy of our inner yin and yang, our inner balance, and what do we need to do to bring that completion in, to feel whole, to feel complete, and asking ourselves those questions, because by clarifying for ourselves where we might be feeling wanting, it just takes some attention, some awareness, and then we can come to solutions. We can come to awarenesses that will support us in being more whole, more complete, more grounded, and more expressed in the world in good ways. So, the card of completion is the card for us this week. Feeling into that wholeness, feeling into that groundedness, feeling into that energy of balance for ourselves, because that will bear fruit for us. Our tree of life will flourish when we have that beautiful quality of energy within us. Okay, nice and short this week. I invite you to take a nice deep breath and let's just integrate that energy. The energy of completion, the energy of balance, the energy of wholeness. Creator, this is your daughter Titania. I want to thank you for the opportunity to do this reading of the week. I ask for guidance for each and every person listening this week, that we come home to ourselves and understand ourselves better, to have more wholeness within ourselves, so that we can in turn be full and grounded and complete. And from that wholeness and that shoring up that comes when we're in right balance with ourselves, we can provide all that we're here to provide, that we can flourish and shine and grow and offer our best to life in beautiful ways. I want to thank all those who helped to hold this space today. I want to thank this land, these trees, this ancient orchard, it seems ancient to me, and to all the spirits of this place for their energy and insight and wisdom. I want to thank you for being here once again, supporting this reading with your attention and your energy and your focus, because across time and space, we're co-creating this. So thank you for being part of it. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. As I mentioned at the beginning, it just helps to build some energy around the channel. And I would love for these readings to go out to those who need them, to find their way. And one way is for people to like and subscribe. Another way is to leave a comment. Doesn't have to be complicated, just even appreciation or a little heart. And that too helps to boost the signal a little bit for those out there who might be seeking it. I'm also available for personal readings, although I'm away for now. You can find that information underneath. I wish you a beautiful week, much love and light, a fabulous wrap up to the month of August, wherever you may find yourself on this glorious planet. And I hope you find your center, your balance, your completion this week, your energy of wholeness. And from that place, you create magnificently. Much love and light. And I will see you next Friday. Bye for now.